come around is when I feel like I'm safe and sound. Why does it have to be that way? Every single day I feel this way.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, trae. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads, pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys, put you in position to win. Bless you without a speed, bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like trae. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like trae.
She ice cold, trae.
My heart froze, my shit ice cold, trae. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads, pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys, put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze, bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like trae. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like trae.
She ice cold, trae.
That's 3 in a row, man. 3 losses in a row. This is our worst start since 2019, 2020. This is our worst start since 2019, 2020. Let me say that again. This is our worst 30 games since 2019, 2020. 12 and 18. Where are these? Where, man, bro, my motherfucker, bro, my hair hurt, bro. My fucking hair hurt right now, man. It doesn't matter what we do. It don't matter who the fucking coach. It don't matter who the players is, man. We find a way to lose a fucking game. We find a way to lose a game, man. Where are them Quinn Snyder? Where them Quinn Snyder fans at? Because y'all told me he was going to fix this shit. I could have kept Nate McMillan for this nonsense. Y'all running around here all last year blaming Nate fucking McMillan. And I told you, when he took over the team, I said, bro, this dude ain't all that. Give him time, Damon. Give him time, Damon. Oh, he took over because he need to look at the player to see what he has. This dude had a half a season, had a whole off season. We 12 and freaking 18, man. 12 and 18, because these dudes don't know how to build a team. They don't know how to build a team out here, man. This shit is sad, bro. This shit is sad. Quinn Snyder is a freaking fraud, bruh. He's a fraud. And I don't care what nobody say. Your record says what you is. And I know what's going to happen. All them Quinn Snyder fans going to try to pull out some motherfucking analytics. I don't care about them analytics. I'm looking at our record. We are 11th in the East. We are 12-18. Our worst record since our worst record after 30 games since 2019, 2020. And cats trying to tell me, no, man, F this, bro. F this. The whole organization is just they incompetent, man. I'm up here trying to support this fucking team. I'm sick, bro. I should be in a bed, resting up beside my woman, taking medicine. But no, I come to support these dudes, man. I'm over here sick and they tricking off another. We got 3 losses in a row, man. I knew they was going to trick this shit off, man. I knew they was going to trick it off. I'm going to tell you the first thing they need to do, okay? Tony Wrestler, if you're listening, the first thing you need to do is get rid of Big Tigger, go get Ryan Cameron. Ever since you got rid of Ryan Cameron, we've been cursed. Go get Ryan Cameron, bring him back, man. Y'all got to do right by that guy. Ever since you replaced him with Big Tigger, we've been shit. And bro, I know this franchise, man. I be trying to tell people, bro. I try to tell folk about this fucking franchise, man. And they always talk me out of the shit. I done followed this team too fucking long. I know what they're going to do. Let me tell you what they're going to do next. They're going to try to make a trade to fix this shit. This shit can't be fixed this year, bro. This season is a fucking waste. You go trade for Siakam, what are we going to do? Get in a play-in? And get our ass whipped? Fuck out of here, man. I'm so angry, bro. I'm over here sick trying to watch this and support this team, man. Wasting my time, man. Wasting my time. I tried to get behind everybody. Hey, Jalen Johnson coming back. He gonna do this. I'm over here getting excited, getting hyped, because my dumb ass always drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm done drinking this fucking Kool-Aid, bro. I'm always drinking this shit because I always try to believe in the team, believe in the players, believe in the front office. But I know them. I know this front office. They don't know what the hell they doing. They don't know what they doing. You went and got a coach for no fucking reason. It ain't never been the coach. It's been the way the team been built. You got they what's my guy name? Drummond 20-20. Get the fuck out of here. Where the fuck was Okongwu at? Where the fuck was Clint at? How you give up 20 boards to one dude? I told y'all, I know what they're going to do. I know what they're going to do, man. I know what they're going to do. They're going to try to go get somebody and fix this bullshit. Remember what I always say. The Hawks always make trades because they're trying to fix the fuck up they did prior. That's what they're going to do. Let me guess. We lost because DeAndre Hunter ain't play. So I guess I got to wait for Hunter to come back. Now, man, stop it, man. We that good, bro. These niggas cost me $150, bro. Because I'm trying to believe in this organization. Believe in these players, man. And we can't even. We got 3 loss. That's 3 in a row, man. Let me drop the link, bro, because I'm heated right now. I'm heated. Let me hear from y'all, man. What is y'all thoughts on the game? And they got the nerve to leak. Bro, if Murray leave, we really fuck. If Murray leave, we need to tank the season, bro. Because you ain't going to get shit in return. Listen. I always get caught up on Twitter. I be read what people be posting, listen to what people say in the Twitter space, listen to dudes who supposed to be insiders, all this bullshit, and they tell me, hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, woo, 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 and none of that shit never happened. We get our ass motherfucking whipped. Okay? Now, listen. I don't even blame Murray, who didn't want to get the fuck up out of here, bro. Murray, leave. You're not gonna win here, baby boy. You're not gonna win here. Because our general manager is shaking his ass on the goddamn Dancing with the Stars bullshit. Because someone thought the smart thing to do was to get rid of the executive with championship experience and pedigree for a random dude from the G League. Fuck out of here, man. I'm mad in a mug right now, dog. I'm so disappointed in his team, bro. I'm so disappointed. We are 5 games under 500 after 30. Everybody told me, Damon, give it 10 games. Damon, give it 20 games. Damon, give it. Bro, how many games I gotta get this dude? This dude overrated. Quinn Snyder overrated like a motherfucker, dog. I told y'all, bro, listen. That shit he did in Utah, he had a 3-time defensive player of the year. We don't got that here. We don't have that here. When you come to Atlanta, you got to know how to fucking coach. And I don't care what none of y'all say. Nate McMillan did the best. He the best one since Trae been here. Got some fucking results. Quinn ain't giving me no results. None. Front office ain't doing nothing. Now they gonna try. I'm telling you what they gonna do. They gonna try to package these dudes and trade them, and the shit gonna fail. I'm gonna tell you now, and I know how I am. My dumb ass gonna get behind the shit, rah, because for some reason I gotta wait for the Hawks to prove me. I gotta wait for the Hawks to prove me right. I always drink the fucking Kool-Aid with these bums. I ain't even mad at the players. I'm mad at this sorry front office, and I'm mad at this coach. Because y'all told me he was supposed to be the safe. This dude is a fraud, bro. This 3 on the. I need Landry Fields to fuck up out of here, dog. I need a real fucking general manager. I need Cal Corver. Send his ass to shoot the basketball. We need a GM with a championship experience. We always trying to make somebody. We always trying to make somebody out of a fucking nobody. Why is Kyle Korver a general manager? Why? So fucking angry, man. 13-point lead. We tricked that shit off in the third. Can't get no stops. You got dang it, I can't even remember these dudes' name, man. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you this, and then I'm gonna bring on to everybody, man. Listen, bruh, that fucking move that DeRozan did to ice that game on Jalen Johnson, that shit was fucking cold, bruh. We don't have that. We don't have it. And I don't want to hear no shit about Murray, because I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't even want to hear it. I'm gonna shut up, man, because I'm about to go to the garage, because I'm ready to fucking fight, bro. That's how mad I am. I'm ready to fight. I want to fight, bro. That's how mad I am, man. God damn, bro. Three in a fucking row, bro. Under 500. Jokes. What's good, Juan, man?
Hey, bro, I'll never underestimate your loyalty as a fan, man. Cause I mean, man, very passionate. I'm very passionate about the Hawks too, but we do it in different ways, man. You got your emotions. You put your emotions all in. Me, I'm just same as you. I've been a lifelong fan, man, and it's like every year, every decade, every 5 years, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Um, this was a winnable game tonight. They didn't have the leading scorer in Zach Levine. They didn't have the second leading scorer in Vucevic, and we still let a dude come off the bench in his first start of the season get 25 and 25. I don't know how you let a bench player come off. Yes, I do because Atlanta Hawks and we give up career highs. But that was Drummond's first 20 games since January 29th of 2001 when he was with Cleveland. It's I'm not an NBA coach, but I would have put two bigs in there to combat him getting all those rebounds. You got what's his name, Patrick. Excuse me, I forget his name. The small forward, I mean the power forward that plays with him. Dang, I can't remember his name right now. But Patrick, whatever his name is, Patrick Williams, and he was a non-factor tonight. You put double O to start off, or you put Bruno in and switch those guys in, and then Drummond probably get a double double. It's gonna be something like 12 and 12. So that bothers me right there. Number two, the Hawks have shot 143 threes in the last 3 games. We have made 43 of them. We are shooting 30% from three. We have got out rebounded in all three of our losses over this last 3 game streak. I said the first team to 115 in New Pack City was going to win the game, and that was definitely Chicago. Chicago had two scores out there with DeRozan and Kobe White, because Kobe White been averaging 23 points this whole month. He's been hot. So I'm sorry, 24 points this month. He's been hot. I've been watching him. He's got the starting nod, and he looks dangerous now. But we did nothing to combat them in the second half. Once again, the third quarter bit us again. It bit us again. Got us again. We let DeRozan get 19 points in the second half. It's always these other dudes that are coming out in the second half just licking their chops, and it's like, all right, I didn't shoot it well in the first half. Now I'm finna go get mine right now. Bogey was 6 from 20 again. Why does he keep shooting threes? Trey was awful. DeJounte was awful. I'm glad Jalen was back. He had some highlight plays. He had 10 and 7. Clint Capella got thoroughly outplayed tonight. Double O got thoroughly outplayed tonight. We are 6 games under 500, not five. You said we were 5 games. We're 6 games under 500. We are getting dangerously close to not being able to get in the play in. That's how bad the Atlanta Hawks are. If you're a Hawks fan, you are demanding some roster construction happens ASAP because we are terrible, bro. We're terrible. There's no way to look around it. We are terrible. We are a lottery team. We are number 8 for a lottery pick right now.
I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Let me go to foot, man. Let me run through this because I'm sick as shit. I can't believe I'm sick as shit.
I'm sick
Man,
too. Me too.
watching these bums, man. What's good, foot?
What's up? Shit. Sick just like all y'all, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? And let me
I
tell you
could been
something,
in the
man.
bed laid up,
I
man,
know,
fucking with
right?
these dudes.
Man. Look here, man. Y'all gonna listen to me one day, but I'm still gonna be the hater. But I told everybody Jalen wasn't gonna change nothing. Hey, welcome back, Jalen. He had a good game. This ain't got nothing to do with Jalen, though. Let me get this straight.
Hey, real quick. Hey, somebody listen to this dude press conference. Let me know what Quinn Snyder say, bro.
Man,
I
fuck
want to know
Quinn
what the
Snyder.
fuck he got to say tonight about this bullshit result. My bad, foot. Go ahead, my
No,
bad.
you good. No, you good. No, man, this ain't got shit to do with Jalen. At some point, somebody gonna start questioning this damn coach. I think Juan said it best. And you know why we get rebounded too? Cause we shoot them damn jumpers, them long ass jumpers that come off the rim. You know what I'm saying? So what you expect? And I keep telling these folk that want this damn center that shoot threes. At the end of the day, you 6'10", 6'11", about 270, 280 clip two. Hey, I'm taking that all day long, and you see why. When the game slow down, you need that guy like that. But back to what you said, Ryan Cameron won the rest of the decision. Another media company took over, so they brought their guy in because Ryan's part of another one, a different one. So that was it. But um, third quarter and the end of the fourth, what I've been saying, we we can't sustain. Look at our margin of victory. Margin of our losses. Quinn cannot fucking coach. I don't want nobody to say shit else about Quinn. You got out coached, bro. I don't want to hear that bull. Jalen, I'm gonna need him to be more aggressive on offense. Right? He still he need to start going to the rack a little bit more for me, right? Again, that's not his fault, but again, this dumbass coaching from Quinn, you need to change your philosophy, bro. I'm sorry. You need to change it. This is Quinn right here, bro. And this damn ragged ass front office. I mean, same thing, same results. Some point we're gonna hold Quinn accountable. That's all I got to say. Because we don't talk about all the rest. Ain't no sense in repeating the same stuff. Because we get the same results, the same losses, losing the same way since the beginning of the season. No, since it is what it is, bro.
But all right, we got Mike next, man. What's good, Mike?
Oh, what's up, bro? I said, leave me alone, man, to the forum.
Oh,
Bro.
you did? I ain't see it, man. I got you. I'll come back. I got you. I got you. We got Jordan. What's good, Jordan?
What's good, bro? And I'm gonna be humble here.
Look like you back at your crib, man. You back from
I
work?
am. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Hey.
Christmas season, my guy. I got a window to come home, so obviously took up the offer to do that. So let me just start by this. I mean, I'm not going to touch on the Raptors. The Raptors are in the same position as y'all. We're shit, so I don't really need to touch on them. The difference is I'm happy that the Raptors are shit because their roster isn't doing anything, and we knew it wasn't going to do anything coming into this season. And that's why I'm humble here because I thought that this roster had a chance. And obviously I'm wrong. So let's start with this. This season is a wash for those who can't see it and don't want to see it and reflect it and continuously push it forward saying we can come back from this. No. You're 6 games under 500. 6 games under 500. The team is fed up. This team doesn't look like they play together. All right. And let me make this perfectly clear. The teams that have a chance of bouncing back or the teams that look like they can get better after the deadline and in those months after, you look at those teams and they have one glaring issue. It can be a variety of things. They need better point guard play. They need a forward that can defend. There's usually one thing they can dial down to that every game is costing them the game or costing them, the big factor as to the reason why they're not winning games. There are so many things wrong with this roster right now. You cannot expect it to get fixed before the end of the season, let alone in a position where you guys can make a true run at this shit. And that's not coming from me. That is coming from all of the people that come up here every single day who say countless different things, whether it's specific players that are playing like shit, whether it's the coach that can't coach worth a damn, whether it's the defensive capability of this team, which is lacking tremendously. There are so many things wrong with this roster that you can't fix this in a month. Jalen Johnson doesn't fix this. Pascal Siakam doesn't fix this. And I just want to apologize because, Damon, I felt your pain in that one. And, this team, you really deserve a team that's going to make a run, bro. And the fact of the matter is the way I see it on the outside is like this team, where it's headed is this team is going to have to get from the bottom down, bro. The bottom down is going to have to get changed all the way through again because there's no way that that links of this shit can move to a championship roster with the way it looks right now. You can't just keep Trae Young around and hope it works 3 years down the line. So
facts, man. Facts.
Yeah.
All right, appreciate you, Jordan. Let me keep it moving. We got we got the homeboy Cortez in the building. What's good, my guy?
What's up, man? How you doing, man?
Fucking lost, man, with 5 games of the 500, man.
Man,
What's the what? I mean, what we gonna do? Jalen Johnson here. I mean, niggas done ran out of excuses now. What's the deal?
I feel like it's starting at the top, bro. But it's not even coaching for me. It's not even the players. I just feel like the organization is not even a championship organization. We need to step up as a organization. Like, I don't see the Lakers. Like, I had posted something inside of a group chat. I don't see them hanging up divisional division championships. They hang up NBA titles. You see what I'm saying? They
I
don't
feel you.
hang up these small accomplishments, man. It's like the organization is just okay with being okay, man. It's so frustrating, bro. It is so frustrating to week after week we keep losing to the same play. You know, DeRozan is coming every time, and you know it's going to be in his hands at the end of the game. And it seems like every time we play Chicago, it's the same player. It's the same player to ice the game. I mean, of course, we had Drummond come with the 20 rebounds. It's like it's always somebody breaking some type of record against us, man. It's just frustrating, man. As far as Quinn Snyder, it for me, it's not the coaching, it's not the players, man. It's the organization, period.
What I mean, what they gonna do? Do you expect the organization to make some type of move at the deadline, or we just gonna ride it out to the seeds? Do you
Man,
think?
I
Do you
think I
think we
think the
should
season
probably?
to watch,
Do you
man.
think word is the lottery is kind of whack this year? Do you think we need to be going to the lottery?
Of course. Of course, man. We need
Okay.
a game changer, man. I mean, like, I feel like Clint's too small. I feel like Trae Young is a liability on defense still, much as they try to hide him. The Hunter, he can't stay healthy. And now we got Murray, he mad. So, I mean, he wants to win. You can tell he want to win. He want to win with us, but now we don't want to win with him. You know, it's like I just don't know what these folks want to do, man. They just got me all over the place, man. It's just stressing me out. It's like all my Atlanta teams just got me all over the place, man. It's just, you know, just had to get on here and vent, man.
That's what we here for, man. Get it on
Yeah.
out, man. You good?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we good, man. We good over here. We good over here. I just gear up for next game.
Hopefully we can win that shit. All right, salute to my guy Cortez for tapping in, man.
Yes, sir.
All righty. We got the homeboy Div, then we got Matt. What's up, Div? You there?
Yeah, man, I'm here. I gotta
What's up?
say, I gotta say
my
one
guy.
thing.
That's my guy Div right there. Salute to my guy Div. What's popping, my
Thanks,
guy?
buddy. Not much, man. I'm just thinking here. You guys just gotta not panic, man. I'm serious. What you gotta do is realize. I think you're right. Quinn was a bad selection. I have no idea why you guys got Quinn as a coach. Honestly, you should have picked up the Houston coach. The guy was available.
That's who I wanted.
And what
That's
pisses
who
me off,
I
look at
wanted.
that Houston roster. Do they have more talent than you?
Hell no.
Exactly. So when people say it's not Quinn, I don't know what they're looking at, what games they're looking at. The dude proved in the playoffs with a superior team he can never finish the job. Right?
Facts.
So you go pick up a guy. You want to be a championship organization or just a playoff team? What's the goal? Championship, right?
Shit, with us, these
So
dudes just
why am I
compare-
picking a coach that's proven with superior talent can't get the job done? That makes no sense. And then Kid is a mid coach, and he outcoached him in that first round the year when the Mavs beat the Jazz without Luka, right?
Yep.
And he did not make any adjustments. He does the same shit with your team. This dude just sticks to something and he won't change from it.
That's
He's
facts.
making you guys be a 3-point shooting team. Are you guys 3-point shooters?
Listen.
I'm just saying, I don't get it. It's like you do like, and the other thing I don't understand. If I have Trae Young,
you want to play.
yeah.
So and that's what I was saying. I said what good coaches do. You may have a philosophy, right? But at the end of the day, when you're given a set of players, you have to adjust your philosophy.
Exactly.
You can't turn these dudes into 3-point shooters when they not. Murray is not a 3-point a volume 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't.
Trae's a 3-point shooter, but because of his height, he has to rush, and then he can't get them off.
Double O.
That's why the percentage is low with him. It's not because he can't
not a
shoot.
3-point shooter. But you know what they're doing with Double O? Turning him into the exact same shit that John Collins did.
I don't get it,
Collins
man.
used to stand in the corner.
I don't get it. And the other thing I don't understand, when I look at Trae, people getting mad at him, I get it, but you have to understand what you have as a player. Trae is like a short version of Luka. Luka sucks on D, okay? Trae sucks on D. So what do? If you want to succeed, you got to get strong center play. You got to get a shot blocker. Do you guys have a shot blocker? Like a real presence in the paint where people can't drive by Trae and just feel comfortable?
Bigs. We
Well,
like
that's
these
stupid.
little
The league
ass dudes and hope
That's so
and hope they're gonna turn into something that they not, man.
See, I don't get that. To me, I would look at your team and say, if I'm keeping Trae, because this is the decision you guys are going to eventually have to make, because Trae might get pissed off and leave. So what you got to do as a team is decide: are we building around Trae? If we are, the next position we have to get is a center that is an impact center. Look at Luka right now with that 19-year-old center, for crying out loud. What a difference that makes. The minute the guy misses games, and 19-year-old misses games, we go on a losing streak.
And
Why?
that's who I wanted.
Why? Because you can't win without center presence. I don't
That's
know.
who I wanted. I said we
I
should
know.
have
I
took
remember
whatever
you
deal.
saying that. Yep.
Matt will tell you. In that,
Yep.
I said we should have took whatever thing, Tony Clint, whatever Dallas wanted us to take back. Take the shit. Go get fucking Lively.
Yeah,
I
you were
put
right.
that
You
in
nailed
our
it.
group chat. Go get Lively.
Yep. I know.
No,
And this is,
we got double O. Man, this dude just had a man. I'm so
I
fucking
can't
mad
believe
right
it.
now,
20
bro.
rebounds, dude. You made that guy look like that guy was a minimum player, man. He's not even good, that center. He's got freaking bad hands, and you made him look. You guys made him look good today.
Yeah, we did,
admit.
man. Let me bring on. We got White. Hold on, we got
Okay.
Matt and we got White Mike. I appreciate you, Dev.
Yeah,
Thanks for
thanks,
tapping in,
man.
my guy.
Bye.
Salute. Let me hear your excuses, Matt.
Okay, so I mean,
JJ back.
I guess
Hunter didn't play, huh?
I guess the losing brings, commisery and strange bedfellows. I've heard y'all mention the coach like 6 times, and I've yet to hear y'all mention the fact that Capella, since Gerald don't like to maybe put all of it on one guy, a majority of Andre Drummond's 25 and 25 came on Capella. Onyeka got work too, but it primarily came on Capella. So that, what I'm saying, that's first. Second, if we giving up 20, and Gerald picked the wrong day to boost up Capella this morning or this afternoon before this game. And last year, when I brought up getting Andre Drummond, y'all laughed. Oh, why we don't want him? He's 30-some years old. Capella's way better than Andre Drummond. How y'all looking now? Okay. So look, the roster is not what, it's just not built to win this year. We're not in a champion. Obviously, we're not in a championship posture. We're not in a championship window. Quinn Snyder has, he's doing the best that he can given the roster.
He's sorry, bro.
Demond, this has not.
He's stubborn.
Demond, if our two centers that we have currently on the roster got worked, what else is he supposed to do?
He's
go
stubborn,
find somebody that we don't have.
He should have ran the big lineup, man. That's what he should have did, but he refused to do it. That's one.
Demond,
substitutions. I'm tired of them sorry ass. If you come to my watch along, I tell people exactly what he's gonna do when he makes substitutions, and they suck.
Drummond had 12 and 10 in the first media timeout.
And what was
Capella
your game
out
plan?
there? First media.
What was the coach's game plan to stop that?
I didn't think I had to come up with a game plan to stop a 32-year-old backup center when I got an elite.
What adjustment did he make? What adjustment did he make? What adjustment? Bro, he just lost to the Bulls with no Zach LaVine.
He's been out for a while. They've been playing well without Zach LaVine.
And no Vucevic. They don't even have their two best players.
There was Vucevic. That's a bad spot right there. But Demond, Capella and Okongwu both got worked. I mean, nobody expected Drummond to have 25 and 25. Although I did tell Gerald this morning that Drummond, he's not better than Drummond at all as far as a rebounding category. And if the only thing Capella can give you is rebounding, when games like tonight when he get worked, he's useless. You know what I'm saying? So I thought Steph Lundy's injury. I thought Steph Lundy's injury was significant. You know what I'm saying? I thought he could have brought some shooting and good on-ball defense on Kobe White, who we couldn't guard either. We couldn't guard Kobe White either. You know what I'm saying?
Who was on Kobe White? Who was on Kobe White?
It was a mixture of players. Murray was on him in the fourth. Trae was on him in the third. It was a mixture of players on him. Nobody could guard him. We couldn't guard DeRozan.
Keep it a buck, man. He cooked Trae, bro.
but DeMond,
I'm
he also
watching
cooked
the
Murray.
game. He cooked
He cooked,
him.
but DeMond, he cooked Murray all fourth quarter, right?
Bro,
and then
stop it.
hold on,
Stop
no,
it.
stop, DeMond. It's a one possession
I'm not
game.
gonna let you come up here and try to
DeMond,
put it, bro.
I'm not putting it on Murray. I'm not putting it on Murray.
He
I'm
cooked
saying
Trey tonight on the defense
okay,
side.
DeMond, but
You got
in
to
the
get
fourth
credit
quarter,
where it's due, my guy.
DeMond, but in the fourth quarter, he worked Murray over, right? In the fourth quarter, it's a one possession game.
Well,
we come down.
If Murray was guarding him, who was guarding DeRozan? Because DeRozan the one who lit us up. Who was guarding DeRozan? If Murray was on Kobe White, who actually shot like 8 for fucking 25, so he didn't even shoot good tonight.
But he had 20. Did he have 20 points?
Who was guarding DeRozan in? Because DeRozan had 19 in the second half, my guy. Who was guarding?
I mean, in the fourth quarter, JJ was on a majority of the fourth quarter.
JJ couldn't stop him because that motherfucking move he put on JJ.
But DeMond, I said that earlier. I said that weeks ago. I said JJ is not a great on-ball defender yet. He's very good off-ball, but on the ball he needs some work to be expected. I mean, is he still early in his career? But the people that was like, "Oh, JJ's a great one-on-one defender in ISO" on those Twitter spaces, I shut that down. I said, no, he's not. Who has he guarded one-on-one this year? And it's not his fault. I'm not bashing him. I'm just saying he's still young. But
what's the move, man?
You know,
is this
Landry has to
be fired?
You know,
that's what he needs to be fired.
No. Landry needs to take a sledgehammer to the roster. We need a new 2. We need a new 3. We need a new center, and we need a new bench.
Well, he can't fix all that in one thing.
Between now and next offseason, he needs to fix all of those positions. Murray just doesn't fit anymore. Caruso know what he was doing. Caruso knew the same move he was going to that everybody knew he was going to.
Caruso only did it one time, bro. Let's not.
But that was one of the biggest plays of the game,
bro. He was cooking him. He caught him one time. That
was one of the biggest plays of the game, DeMond.
Where the fuck was Trae Young at then?
I mean, DeMond.
Where was Jalen Johnson at? Where was Bogey at?
They all play bad offensively, but Trae, he got a shoulder injury, or he had one this morning, right? And this is his first bad game in 10 games. He can have
I don't care about that. I don't care. This was his first bad game.
Bogey, how many times have I got
best player?
DeMond, how many times
you need your best player to show up when it matters? But so I don't want to hear that bad game shit. We don't do excuses over here.
DeMond, he's human. He can have a bad game. We don't need him to score. We shouldn't
need
him to score 30 points a game for us to win.
I just need to make sure you say that without trying to add some shit to it. But we talking about tonight.
He played bad. Bogey played awful too. Bogey played terrible. Murray was non-productive in the fourth quarter again.
No, he wasn't. He's talking about he was non-productive in the fourth. He was getting us buckets. What you talking about?
DeMond.
He didn't take Caruso to the hole and finish at the glass.
That was 2 times, DeMond. That was
Come
2
on,
times.
man.
What about when Kobe? What about when Kobe White took him off the dribble 3 times?
What about when Kobe White got the ball in the corner and he hit Trae with that shimmy and went around and Trae just stood there and watched him? What about that?
DeMond, they both got work, but I'm just saying,
I'm just making sure you give work to everybody.
They both
I know
did.
You like to favor the cats. You like to favor.
Yeka got work too, DeMond. But at the first media timeout, when Drummond got 12 and 10, or what he had 14 and 10,
what did your coach do? What did your coach do at that first timeout? Huh?
He put a Conwell in.
No, that's not the first thing he did. He took Trae out, took Jalen out for some odd reason. He ran
Jalen on the minutes.
Didn't even come in until the next stoppage, and then he proceeded to get cooked. So why he didn't go and say, you know what? I'm gonna put Okongwu and Clint in the game to neutralize this dude on the boards. Why he didn't do that?
He probably didn't do that because 1, we needed somebody off the bench. 2, we needed somebody to guard Patrick Williams, who's been playing well recently. Patrick Williams is playing really well recently. And if I'm being honest, DeMond, I expect Capella, my $20 million center, to be able to at least match Drummond, and he wasn't. He didn't. I mean, he got. This was an embarrassing performance from both centers, particularly our starting center.
Why would you expect that?
Because DeMond, he's a 32-year-old backup.
He's a former 2-time All-Star. The dude game never relied on athleticism in the first place, so his age don't matter.
So you find with Capella getting work like he did?
No, I ain't fine. I ain't fine with him. I ain't fine with O. But what it shows me is we need more size. O and them ain't it. I'm sorry. Listen, when you playing bigger teams, we can't match up with the bigger teams, especially when the 3-ball not even going in. But let me hit these other people so we can finish this in the open forum, Matt. Let me hit the rest of the fans. Oh, snap. We got our boy back in the building, man. Long time no see. That boy White Mike. Hey, doing the watch along. What's the dude name? He kept asking, man, why White Mike ain't back on the panel no more? I said, I don't know.
Let me tell you why.
Making some money, man.
Let me tell you why I ain't on the damn panel. Because I get tired of this shit. And I don't want to show my ass up here every time because we got ourselves rooting for a motherfucking team of midgets.
Facts.
So, and then I got some guy who comes on here named Matt that tells me I got to put my stock in Seth Lundy from the G League. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't putting my shit in Seth Lundy. Don't tell me that Seth Lundy going out hurt us. Get the fuck out of here. He was in College Park 2 days ago. Get that. I mean, if that's what we doing here, is that what we doing? We gonna sit here and say we're gonna have bad games because we ain't got a guy from the G League in? Get the fuck out of here, man. And let me tell you something else. This is my problem. This I ain't talking about the players are midgets. We knew that at the end of this year. And what did we do about it? Tell me what Landry and what Quinn did about the fact that they knew we had midgets.
They went and got Kobe Buffkin.
That's right. They didn't do shit. And so what I think, and you call me a conspiracy all you want to, I believe Tony Wrestler is going to let this team tank right to the finish line of the trade deadline. And then he's going to say, well, I would have put some money in here, but we out of it. So we ain't going into tax. That's right. All this is about. All this is about is losing to the end of the deadline so that he doesn't have to spend the tax money. And y'all better get ready because that's what this is about. So I ain't talking about the players. I ain't even talking about the coach. Landry Fields, Kyle Korver, Wrestler, and his whoever the hell that little son of his running around here thinks he running shit. Hell, they all making 9 figures, man, and ain't doing shit.
Facts.
Y'all need to realize this. They knew this at the end of last year that this team was handicapped.
Facts.
We got a team full of motherfucking midgets playing 7-footers out here, and we're all going, well, damn it, if Seth Lundy would have played today, we'd have had a chance. Are you fucking kidding me? Seth Lundy is what, 6'6"? Seth Lundy ain't doing shit with that center that dominated our ass tonight.
Facts. Talk to him, Mike.
I mean, I'm sick of it, man. This is all about money. Tony Wrestler, Landry Fields, they lazy. They knew we had this problem, and if Quinn had any juice, he would have changed this team at the beginning of the year. Period. End of story. They would have shipped Capella off to Dallas, got that done, and made some moves to get this team competitive. They don't want to be competitive. They making money, and they don't give a shit about paying any tax or winning. Get that in your mind. And maybe Seth Lundy will come back. Shit, we'll start winning. The fuck out of here. Got my damn blood pressure up, man.
Woo! White Mike, let me tell you. And you know what? You ain't said one lie.
Facts.
You ain't said one lie.
Talk about Landry and Wrestler and Korver. That's what I want to talk about. The guys who have the power to do something did nothing.
That's what I be putting on Twitter. And they be coming at me. I be like, hey, y'all want to blame the coach, Nate McMillan. Y'all want to blame the player, Murray. Why y'all not on this front office? That's what I be putting on Twitter, and people be coming at me like, well,
these motherfuckers put a team of midgets in the NBA. They got a team of small midgets running around the court, wanting to know why we can't stop anybody.
Hey, from what the next move is, they said when we get Siakam, he go.
Man, we ain't getting Siakam. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't blame Murray. I see why Murray want to get the fuck up out of here now. He like, man, F this. He could have been down there playing with Wembanyama right now.
Let me tell you, that's probably Wrestler whispering to the reporters. Act like we getting Siakam. Act like we getting this player, that player. He ain't doing shit. Let me tell you what he doing. He going to the bank and depositing. That's what he is, depositing cash in the bank while we over here wonder why this team sucks ass. I ain't wondering. I know why they suck ass. It's Landry Fields, Kyle Korver, and Wrestler. That's why they suck ass. You want to know why they suck ass? That's it. That's breaking news, everybody. And water is wet.
Y'all heard it from White Mike, man. So we got Tanju and we got John. Hold on, who is this? Who is Screw Luca in the man? Who is this? What's up, Screw Luca in the man? What's in the front office? What's up?
It's me only.
Oh, shout out to homegirl only in the building. What's good, girl? You said I ain't coming on camera. What's good, girl? Another loss, man.
Yes, this is crazy. Like I'm so upset right now. I can't even, like, they almost made me about cuss them on. I'm like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Because and I see your pain, and I mean, I'm feeling like this with the Falcons. I mean, I know we're not talking about football, but I feel like all these Atlanta teams, except for the Braves, are just it's like none of them care. It's like none of them care, like you said, just like White Mike said, unless it's all about like trying to stay under the, you know what I'm saying? And
under the tax, not paying no tax. Yep.
Right, because I feel, like I said, I feel the same way with the Falcons. So it's just like I don't know, but I didn't have much to say other than screw Luca, screw the Mavs, and yeah, I wish like the whole front office, like I wish it was something we could do, like get them out of there or something, like. But because they like you said, they don't know how to run this team, and they don't care. Frankly, they don't care. Just like White Mike said, they just don't care, and it's really getting irritating. I'm making sure not to spend any money with them, like, at all. I haven't went to any of the games this year and I knew at the beginning of this year, Damon, that when we ran it back with the same team, I already knew at the beginning of the year it was going to be this way, especially getting rid of John Collins. So I knew we were going to be worse than we already was the year before. So I was like, why are we running this back? And then I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, oh, that's right. Damon said, yeah, they
Shout
don't
out
care.
to the fans who celebrated getting rid of John Collins. And they were jumping up and down for joy like that was gonna make some shit shake. Man, fuck out of here, man.
Right. And then if we get rid of DeJounte, oh, we're screwed. Listen, I think I'm done. Like, I think I come to your chat and everything to support, because I mean I'm always hoping, but then it's like
And I appreciate you for tapping in. Salute to my homegirl only. She tapping into the post game, and she being a watch along, watching me be stressed the fuck out, be disappointed again.
I'm sorry. But yeah, breathe in, breathe out slow, and let's all keep this thing going.
I meant to find what you told me to do. I couldn't find it. I was so mad, man.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, that's all I have to say, and I'll be watching you guys. All right. Thank you.
All right, salute to my homegirl only in the building. Appreciate it. So we got Tanju, we got John, then we got the open forum. Here come list. I already know Tanju finna come in here with this positive stuff. Come on, positive T. I know you're gonna find a silver lining before I go in this garage.
Oh shit. That game was embarrassing, honestly.
Won't it?
That was embarrassing. Especially because Clint and Double O, they've been doing good the last few games. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I mean, I get that. Aldridge Drummond been an all-star a couple times, and he's a good player. I don't take nothing away from him, but he's not that good. He is not that good. So that was just embarrassing. It just seemed like coaches just figure out a way to poke holes in our defense, because there's so many ways you can beat us on, offensively. We don't have defense. So it's kind of like, just kind of they keep on trying to figure out, okay, well, which way can we exploit them? And then they start exploiting the shit out of us, and we don't do nothing about it. And it's just like, I still don't understand that. It was like, was it Trae? Trae slapped the dude in the face one time. That was cool. I think Clint put Drummond on his ass one time, but it's still the same thing. Like you're saying, we're small, but it's like, if you're small, then you gotta play big. Like, you got to play bigger than you are. You got to play with some type of force. You got to do some extra shit, and we're still not at that point. I think a couple of games we got a little violent, but we're still not at that point where we're, where we actually have enough heart to actually like muscle people down and like push people on the ground and stuff. And it's just, I don't know. It's kind of, that was just embarrassing. I don't even have too much to say. It was an embarrassing ass loss. Like, there's no way we should be losing to the Chicago Bulls. Like, they're trash. Like, who the fuck were they even playing? Who was half of that team? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who are these dudes? But somehow, some way, we figured out a way to get that loss. So, I'm still, I'm not gonna let it like destroy me or whatever. I think, I don't know, man. We was looking good in that first half. It's like, I hate when we just look like we got so much potential, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, it's just something happens, like you're saying. It's like, without fail, these dudes figure out a way to lose the game, and I'm on board with all of y'all, like with the front office, like this. It's because it literally doesn't make any sense. Like, it literally does not make sense what's happening. So it's like, the front office is like, it really is like against us realistically. Like, they don't give a shit about the team. They don't give a shit about the fans. They just, like you're saying, or like Mike was saying, Tony Ressler lining his pockets up. You know what I'm saying? They over there making trips to the bank. You know what I'm saying? He got his son in there making moves, making bank. His son probably do get paid. So, you know what I'm saying? So I see all that shit, and it's kind of hard. I don't know. It's hard to take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, at a certain point, it's just hard to take it serious when you see this shit happening right before our eyes. But yeah, that's all I really got to say.
All right, my guy Tangy. We got John, then we got the open forum. What's good, John? Oh, and then we got Ticket. My bad. What's good, John?
Man, back in the 90s, Larry Allen of the Cowboys, one of the people that was drafted in that big Herschel Walker trade, he said,
hey, keep talking, John. I got to go use the bathroom real quick. Go ahead.
Okay. He said that 335, 340 pounds of chitlins, collard greens, and fatback. Now that offensive lineman right there, he 340 something pounds of creatine powder, protein powder, and vitamins. At the end of the game, I'm gonna still weigh 340, 350 pounds. I might gain a couple of pounds, but that man right there, taking all that stuff to get pumped up, I'm gonna make him so tired that he's not gonna even be able to hold his arms up. That's what you saw tonight with Cousins. No, not Cousins, but Drummond versus Clint Capella. Never mind that Clint Capella is 35, 40 pounds lighter than he is, but all he did was lay on it. That's all he did. He laid on it, knocked him around, beat him up. Now, me and Foot, in one of the few times we agree with each other, we said, go get me somebody that got some weight on. Joel Embiid, 270. This man Andre Drummond, 270, 265 when he's not wearing his headband. Just laid on Clint Capella. Muscle double O out the way. Shoe fly. Just brushed him off like he wasn't even there. You had, and I suggested DeAndre Jordan. They ain't making no money. Drummond not making no money. Drummond ain't making about $2 million a year. DeAndre, $3 million, if I'm not mistaken. We got $9 million before we even go into the luxury tax. Why you not bringing these people here? Why aren't these people here? And I said at the beginning of this year that you added by subtracting. You got rid of John Collins, so you added more, not on the floor, but in the bank. just like White Mike was hollering about. Are we, is this a savings and loan association or is this a basketball team? Are we trying to make money for the investors or are we trying to make our team better? I didn't intend to come on here tonight. I was going to give you all a break, but my head's still hurting because I got in a 6-hour argument in another forum about 2 or 3 days ago. My head's still spinning from all the illogic that was being spouted at that particular point. But I've been trying to tell y'all, look, you can't do with a 4-cylinder what you can do with a V8. Keep telling y'all, got all these little bitty small motor jokers running around here just wide open, tacks all in the red, burning up all the oil in the crankcase, spark plug missing, cylinders going through the wall, where everybody else is just beating us up. I ain't saying nothing, but we'll be glad to shake your hand at the end of the game if I can lift my hand up there to shake it, because you don't whoop my natural ass the whole damn game. Oh, good game, good game, good game. And then you stagger on off to the locker room and try to race somebody for the ice bath. I mean, no. And these Wiz kids, like I said in the beginning, and hey, Demond, you remember I posted what we said last year this time when all of that stuff busted open. You remember that? What we were talking about and what took place as far as moving the people, these Wiz kids coming over here conducting the coup, and what the problem was then. It's biting us in our ass right now. It's it's just like a rabid dog. It's biting us in our behind. We're going to pay for this for a while. Yep. We're going to pay for this for a while. So, Hawks, season ticket holders, folk who want to kick the tires, people who just want to peep and see what's going on, hold on to your, I ain't going to say that. Hold on to your rear ends, people. Hold on, because this is not going to be pretty, and this is going to be one of the roughest rides that you ever had as a Hawks fan. Facts. Thank you, John. Let's hit ticket, and then we got the open forum. Then I'm going to the garage. What's good, my guy?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's going on? Hey, man.
Yeah.
First of all,
they said JJ was gonna save the day.
Hey, bro. First of all, we need to send Quinn Snyder, Clint, and a Kongwu to O Block right now. They don't need to come back. If they living tomorrow morning, they can walk back to Atlanta. Cause that bullshit that they just pulled tonight was trash. All three of them.
You ain't say send them to O Block with the BDs, huh?
Bruh, send them to O Block. Hey, Quinn should get a pass. He Pyru. God damn, boy.
He say send them to O Block with the BDs.
Send them to O Block, bro. Hey, Quinn, man. I got my note real quick. What are we? This the worst start for 30 games since LP was here, right, Demond?
Yep, since 2019, 2020, since LP was here.
All right, I think I need to upgrade my Hallmark card package for Nate McMillan's apology package. So we need to go get that set up.
Hey, he got a worse record than Lloyd Pierce. Are you kidding me?
Hey, man. Hey, let me go on the upgraded Hallmark package. Also, I don't understand. We found something that worked with the big lineup. It finally started working. And then we go with JJ coming back. Stop starting Sadiq Bey. I'm done with that shit. Put JJ at the 3, OO at the 4, Clint at the 5, and we good. Bruh. He just don't want to do it. Clint getting work. OO come in, he getting work. Bruh, put both of them together, bruh. Come on, man. Like, that man, hey, I see why he ain't no championship coach, bruh. I see why.
He a playoff loser, man.
I see. Drummond, shout out to him. I think a lot of people forgot about him. He is one of the best rebounders ever. But he showed why not. Good God. Trae, bad game. He picked a bad night to have a bad game. But he's been good in this stretch. So I mean, eventually he gonna have a bad game. It just sucked that he had a bad game combined with other players at the same time. All right, on to JJ. I'm glad to see JJ back. This is the same guy that Mikey calling him out. Mikey said every time I said something about this team and JJ, well, we 3 games over 500 when JJ starts. What are we over 5? I think we're 2 games over 500 now. Also, this is the man that everybody talking about gonna save us. We needed to stop in the 4th quarter. What happened, DeMar? 1-on-1.
Bruh. That move
What
was
happened?
cold, bro. I ain't even much line. I was like, damn. He froze JJ he froze him.
I
He hit him
know.
with that fucking, he fake left, went under. I was like, JJ just stood there. I was like, damn. That's that
Hey
vet shit
man.
right there, dog.
Hey, that's good footwork. That's a professional scorer right there. 1-on-1 situation. And hey, I'm glad that shit happened front and center. So these damn fans can shut the hell up. Matter of fact, I need to know what consolation prizes they're gonna put up tonight. That's what I need. And also, I hope Seth Lundy's okay.
Salute to my guy, Dominique with the $5 super chat, man. We all diehard Hawks fans. Did some bullshit. Thank you, Damon. I appreciate you, Dominique. Remember, hey, interact the fan channel, man. This channel nothing without y'all. You feel me? My bad. Take it. Go ahead.
You good? But yeah, man, them 3 need to go to O Block right now. They need to be en route. They don't even need to take no. They don't need nothing fancy. Put them in Uber X. Matter of fact, put them in the Uber pool, Uber shit.
He
But they
said
need to
send them
ride
to
with
O
somebody
Block
over
with
there.
the BD. Let them be gang members.
Send them in, bruh. If they can last there, and if they
He
alive
probably
in the
not. He
morning,
probably gonna mess up the drill anyway.
bruh. This man
Taking the
here,
wrong
bruh.
gun or something.
If they ain't gonna
Shit.
take, they ain't gonna take no. He's gonna do nothing. Take them damn glasses.
Man,
I'm
I'm
done with
so
man.
disappointed.
This
Let me
man
bring
is the
start bringing everybody on real quick.
This man got a worse record than Lloyd.
He got a worse record than Lloyd Pierce with way better talent. Somebody get Lloyd Pierce on the phone, man.
Oh man!
I bet Lloyd Pierce and Nate McMillan sitting back there laughing their ass off at this organization.
Oh my!
Like, look at these idiots.
Hey, well, wait a minute. Is this better talent than what Lloyd Pierce had?
Hell yeah. In 2019, 2020?
Pull up the rosters, please.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Man, he had an
got-
old Vince Carter on his team.
That was his.
He had Tayshaun Prince too, right?
No,
he had Prince.
Prince was gone.
But he was
Torian
traded
Prince
already.
was
Traded to go get Hunter.
Was Torian Prince still here?
No,
He
we
was
got
John
him to get
Collins.
Hunter.
Trey, Alex Lynn, I think.
All right, don't be just calling out no name. Let's look up the roster.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it because this is gonna be hilarious.
Don't just be calling out names. Let's get the roster.
Alex Flynn was on the team, bro.
Yo, the fact that we hold on a second. The fact that we trying to say which roster sucked more pisses me off even more than I was pissed off before I got here.
No, it ain't. It ain't about which one sucked more. We know which one sucked more.
John, bro, we had DeAndre Benford, Charlie Brown Jr., Alec Crabb, Brandon Goodwin, Damian Jones, Alex Lynn, Jabari Parker, Cam Reddish, Evan Turner, Jeff Teague, Kevin Herter, DeAndre Hunter.
That's a damn shame.
Evan Turner. Oh, hold up. Did they have what was the white boy with the knee
Well,
problem?
wasn't that roster better than what we got now?
Chandler Parsons.
Oh
Bruh,
my
hell
goodness.
no.
Trash
What? And
bro.
now,
That
wasn't that
trash
roster
Hello,
better than
at
what we
least
got now?
Hey, listen.
Alex
And you had
Lynn was a 7-footer.
and you had
Ain't trash. He
and
couldn't
you
dunk
had
underneath the
Charlie
goal.
Brown Jr. You had
He was
Alan
7-footer.
Crabb, Dwayne Dedman,
Yeah. Vince Carter.
Trevion Graham, Damian Jones, Alex. Bro, this team way longer than what the hell we got now.
We had
Hey,
3
Something
7-footers though.
Parker, Chandler Parsons, man, Evan Turner, Tyrone Wallace,
And
Paul
over
Reed.
half of them out the league too. Half of them out the
Hey,
league.
look,
No,
though. Hey,
they
look.
wasn't out
that
the
team
league
had a
then.
better record than
They
right
wasn't out the
now.
league then. We had
Now,
them.
that's 4 years ago
He
though.
said he wasn't gonna win.
No. I said I just wanted to know what we had then versus what we got now. And what we got now is way worse than what we had then.
It ain't worse.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's
What are
worse
you
in
talking about?
size.
Ain't this almost a $500 million payroll?
I ain't talking. Now, see, that's the problem. That's the problem right there.
They ain't
We
talking about payroll,
overpaying
but it
for
ain't
jump.
worse, though. It ain't.
We
ain't worse.
overpaying for jump.
It ain't. Y'all
It's
hate on
160
Bogey.
million.
And y'all hate on
Bro,
Bogey and
y'all
DJ.
crazy
You
as
gonna
hell.
take. You
Bro,
gonna
the
eat Allen
Cardinals
Crab,
team,
Evan
John, the
Turner
Cardinals
over
team
Bogey
went to
and
the
DJ.
Eastern Conference Finals, bro. Stop playing.
Well, the core of the team went to the Eastern Conference. What core? You don't have no core left. You ain't got no core.
Trae Young, Clint
Talking about it. Wait a minute. Ticket. Talking about a core. Talking about a core.
How many? John, be real. How many players on this team was on the conference finals team?
I don't know.
I think
Let me
4.
see. You got Trey. You got Bogey.
It's not the same team though. How you get to the conference finals team?
Well, that's Ticket was asking. Who else?
That was my rebuttal for him saying that this team is worse than that team.
Which team?
But wait a minute. I only called out two.
Wait. What's the argument?
John saying that this team is worse than the team that Lower Pierce had.
I think the bench is better.
No. The team we had in 2019-2020 is worse than the team we have now.
Yes.
The
only
difference
I think the bench is better.
is
I think the bench. I think the bench was better back then.
The only difference is we had back then we had length, we had size. We don't have size now. On that team, you had 2 7-footers, you had a 6'10" player, you had a bunch of 6'9" wing players. That's the big difference. Size.
Okay. Now that you said,
let me add something to that. Those bigs really impactful on the court. Your 7-footer was Alex Lynn. Your other 7-footer was Dwayne Dedman. None of them is all-star level talent. Then you had your 6'9" guys. Chandler Parsons, who only played, I think he only played 5 games.
He didn't play at all.
Then you had
Damian was 7 feet.
Evan Turner.
Damian Jones.
Damian Jones.
Damian Jones 6'11".
Okay, well, let me ask this. Yeah, now let me ask this too. Now you guys put a lot of emphasis on defense. What was our defensive rating back then in 2019 versus now?
I don't know.
Bro, it was lower back then, but that's before everybody
do nothing that year.
No. We talking about the quality of the team.
27.
John, you know damn well the talent on this team better than the damn talent in the
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking the question.
Under 120.
Hey, move on, man. Hey, we suck, man. We not finna.
That's why I was asking the question. I just wanted to know because see now everybody, y'all said that, but y'all said that, but nobody brought in the stats. Now that we have some stats and some numbers, I can kind of compare those numbers and stuff.
And they both trash.
You know what's worse?
We held a team under 120.
At least when we had Lloyd Pierce, at least when y'all had Lloyd Pierce,
shut up, Matt.
With the same record, right? We're paying Quinn Snyder. We're paying Quinn Snyder $8 million a year.
$8 million.
Lloyd Pierce's net worth is 2.5.
I never heard y'all digging Nate.
And that's why I say this team is worse.
What?
That's why I
What you
said this
say, Matt?
team worse.
What you say,
No,
Denial?
the coach worse.
I never heard y'all
Obviously,
The
digging
coach
Nate
supposed to
pockets
count
when
for
he's
some
standing
wins.
over there.
Nate
Huh?
wasn't never making $8 million.
Oh no, hell no. How many wins did how many wins did McMuffin count for?
More
Hey,
than
He
man.
counted for a
Quinn.
conference
More
finals.
than Quinn Snyder.
Let me tell
Hey,
you. I'm gonna tell
Counted
you
for a
this
something.
conference
team,
I'm gonna
finals.
tell you
this
one
team would
thing.
be
Hey Matt. Hey
straight if
Matt.
they
Hey
never
Matt. Hey
quit
Matt.
on Nate
Stop it
I'm gonna
right
tell
McMillan.
you
now.
one thing. I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
one thing you could
stop
never
it.
take away from Nate McMillan. No matter what you say,
Uh-huh.
he took this team
What?
at the All-Star break and went on a 27-11 run. Then went in the playoffs and beat the number 1 seed on the road. Had to beat the number 5 seed on the road. Had the Bucks, if it wasn't for had the Bucks scared. Your boy Quinn, not so much in the playoffs. That's why I
I
call him a
remember
playoff loser.
coming in here tomorrow, and you remember when it was all about this shit with Matt. He was saying, they're just not playing motivated. They're not playing motivated. Anybody else remember this bullshit?
They're not.
And I would
Yeah.
come
They're
in here
playing
and they're
motivated
like,
now.
I become,
They're playing motivated now.
But that's the
Nate-
whole
They
point,
playing
though.
They're
motivated
playing.
That's
now
why.
with
They're
That's
Westbrook
playing
why
out.
motivated
Quinn
now. They
sucked,
just
No, they're
don't.
not.
That's why I
They
keep
are playing
saying
motivated.
if this team did not quit
They are
on Nate
playing motivated. They
McMillan,
just
they'll
don't
be
have.
straight.
They don't have the
Matt,
parts.
you're in denial, man. The only reason
Why are
why
we
this
talking
team
about? Why are
sucked
we talking
last year
about
is y'all quit.
a dude?
They
Why
quit.
we
They
talking about
quit.
a 40-something
They
win
quit.
coach that has been fired 4 times?
They quit. They quit. They
Matt,
quit because your favorite coach is overrated
Why are
and
we
he's
talking about a
Quinn
trash.
40-win
Snyder
coach
have
that
a
been
worse
fired 4
record than
times?
Nate ever had? Why does he
Why are
have
we
a worse
talking about
record than
this
Nate ever
garbage
had
coach,
with the
though? What
Hawks?
you got?
He got a worse team than what Nate
What are we
had.
talking about?
No, he
No,
don't.
John.
He got his team, John.
Oh,
He got
wait
his
a minute.
team
Hold
to
up.
do
Hold up.
I'm telling his
And
team to do what
Jordan,
he
No,
wants.
it's good to see you
Quinn
again. I
Snyder
hadn't
does not
seen you
have
in a
his
while.
team.
Yes, he does. He got a team he
Yeah,
Hey
wants. He
John,
wants.
hey
He got
Foot,
the
Foot,
that he wants.
Quinn
you
Snyder
sideways,
does
my
not
guy.
have his team.
So what now?
This what
Foot,
he
you
wants.
sideways. Okay.
I
If
can't
you think
believe
it, man, if you think
it's a
this is the team that Quinn
sad
Snyder
day for
want,
Matt
come on now.
and them
This
Quinn
the
lovers.
team
Hey,
that
hey,
Quinn
y'all.
Snyder wants.
Hey, let me hear. Let's get Larry thoughts tonight. Larry looked pissed like I was, man. What's up, Larry?
That's ridiculous, Mike.
Hey, Larry, so
Your
mad.
favorite coach is different.
He went and put on a 2008 jersey because he don't want nothing to do with this current roster.
Damn, that's when I graduated.
Damn. Who graduated?
That's when I graduated.
What, 2008?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. By the time you graduate, I had 13 years in the Army by then, pimp. Damn. You a youngster. Go ahead, Larry.
You making that money.
I had 25 years in the post office by the time 2008. Good.
Well, hey, Larry, let me ask Larry. They said Quinn was a
Matt, don't be
savant.
trying to put that
They
in the
said
group.
when JJ get back, shit was gonna change, Larry.
Yeah, that was one thing I was
That's what I
gonna
wanna
ask Matt. Hey Matt, what was different about our team when the Savior came back?
False prophets, Larry.
JJ had a good game
We didn't account
overall.
for Capella getting raped. We didn't.
Well, the
we didn't
whole
account
team.
for
The whole
Capella
team
getting
did.
raped on regional television.
Matt, the
What a
whole team
description.
did.
In front of
Matt, you
hundreds
trying
of
to get
thousands
us
of fans.
banned.
Pause, Matt. Pause,
You
Matt,
trying to get us banned, Matt.
Matt, you can't say stuff like that on YouTube. It's real
Okay,
sensitive.
okay. Capella
He
got
got
manhandled.
dominated.
How about
Say
that?
he got
No.
exactly.
Who else? Who else, Matt?
And a Congo.
Manhandled.
Both
Demolished.
of them, Matt.
Mollywopped.
Matt, it ain't nothing that. Don't try to use my word. It ain't nothing that me or you can say about the center position tonight.
Guys, every time I look at this team, not just short in height, but small. Like I keep looking at like guys like Kobe White that I don't think that are physically imposing type of players. Will anybody on this panel say that Kobe White is a physically imposing player on the basketball court?
He is against the Hawks.
He a good side point
No,
guard.
he ain't never been a
He's a good
physical
player, though.
dominating player.
He's a good player.
If you stand DeJounte Murray next to him, I
Not a physical
promise
player,
you
but he's a
guys,
good
it
player.
looked like DeJounte Murray was just stretched, like you making a 2K character, and you just add him and put 3 more inches on him, then Trae. But he's the exact same build, like build a Trae Young. That's a problem,
Yeah, they
guys.
both skinny.
Like I mean, like dude, every time I see
But
DeJounte going up against somebody, it looks
my thing
like
is,
he's like
Matt
30
told me
to
I was
40
silly when I
pounds.
told him this last year. When I told him this last year, he kept crying about DJ getting did in. I'm telling him that's a
Bro,
problem at shooting
he
guard.
can't.
Damn.
but
There's
Smaller
Mike, you
no
at
just
hope
told
times.
with
Mike,
him
you just
guarding
told me
anyone
last week.
bigger
Mike,
than
you
him.
just told me last week. There's no such thing as a physical disadvantage. You just told me that,
I said there's no such thing as a physical
Mike.
disadvantage. I said it's no
I
such thing as a
You
physical
said
I
you
disadvantage.
don't think
you
I ever
said
heard Mikey
effort.
say that.
You said
And then he
effort.
said
You
I said
said
that.
no.
I said
No. It was on Twitter.
it's
You said effort. You
Oh,
said
okay. I don't
effort
know
in
y'all
film
Twitter handles.
study
no,
make up
Man,
oh,
I didn't say
any
that.
physical
You
I
calling
limitations.
my
remember the
name now. We got a
conversation.
problem.
That's not
Say what I
You
what
didn't
I
tell me
said.
that,
said.
Mike. You didn't tell me that.
That's not what I said, Matt. No.
You didn't.
What I
Matt be
said,
making up
You
stuff.
didn't say that.
I rank the
What you said?
things that
What you
go
said?
into
What you said?
defense. I rank the things that go into defense. I just didn't put the physical part as number one. So therefore, that's not the number one thing that I'm gonna say, oh, is the reason. Because yes, if you give effort and have IQ, you can make some things happen. But then at the end of the day, when you're playing a good offensive player who do have the physical size, that's going to be patient and ain't stupid, well, then you're dead. That's when your coach supposed to come into play and then do the other little fancy schemes that you talk about, send some help and do all this
Oh
stuff and spin the
hell
person certain
no.
ways. That's
Another
what
thing
stuff's
on
supposed to
that,
happen.
Hey,
What are you
Mike.
talking about?
That's
hey,
another thing I
Mike,
want to talk
Mike, you
about.
know Mike, you know
What?
Matt is stressed out when he got
Hey
that
Matt.
shirt unbuttoned,
Hey Matt, can I ask you a question about
recline on the couch and everything.
Quinn, Coach Quinn? Can I ask you a question about Coach Quinn? Real rap. Real rap. From when we
Go
had
ahead. What is it?
12-point lead in the third quarter, when did we take a timeout to stop a run?
We didn't.
We did
64-52. They just let them come all the way back.
not only did we not take a timeout in the third quarter, the only timeout we took was a challenge, a loose ball foul on Wesley Matthews, who is in there to take fouls.
Yep.
Now he got that reverse he wanted, but again, that's a wasted timeout. In the grand scheme of things, when you had count them, 6 timeouts at that time, we went into the fourth quarter with 5. No, he won that challenge. We went in the fourth quarter with 6 timeouts.
That's a good analysis.
Don't play
Matt
with me,
Matt gonna say Quinn overrated by the end of the season, dog.
Okay.
We gonna get you to say
Matt,
Hey,
you
Matt
explain that to
is
me
sold on
as a person
Matt loves an
that
underdog
claims to know a
story.
lot about basketball? Why are we holding those times? Look, man, I feel like I'm repeating this. I told my wife, I said this on the stream too. These are things that I railed on with Coach Nate. I was on his neck about
Yeah, he used to hold timeouts a lot too.
saving these timeouts like they Chick-fil-A coupons, bro. Like,
Yep.
what are we doing, man? Like, I'm sorry to say, man. I'm seeing, bro.
I mean, the most I've ever complained about Nate was the offense.
Oh, now
We
you
never
want to
I
make
had a
saw
a
Trey
problem with
run
All
him
I
hard.
handling
complained
his
about with Nate was the
team.
offense.
I
Sometimes
saw.
the
That's a
limitations.
damn lie.
Look,
Oh my
The
God.
majority was his offense.
no, man. I wasn't here
What
then.
else was
I
I?
didn't.
Matt trying to
It was
downplay.
primarily the
Oh my
offense
goodness.
and the
Can
rotations.
you explain that, Matt? Can you explain why our
Hey, look,
coach
Gerald,
sat
we
there
held the
and
team to one
watched a
point. That's what
lead
we wanted to see.
melt away? Can you explain that? Like, seriously, real rap.
Bro, hilarious.
He did that too. Stood there like a statue.
Yeah,
Bro.
Larry.
We kind of
Okay, so Larry, give me your expert analysis of why we lost. It's one
He
word.
gonna
Why we
try to
lost.
turn it around now.
Larry,
okay,
go
you
ahead.
want me
Tell
to
me why
tell
you
you
think
what
we lost.
happened? All right, first and foremost, Trae Young chasing that record.
Go ahead.
That's
I'm
why we
curious.
lost. Trae Young chasing that record. He shot
What?
13
Damn, that
threes.
hurt, Matt.
He was 3 for 13. Trae Young chasing that record is why we lost that game. That in the horrible first quarter that we had. We
his
scored
first quarter was
17
terrible.
whole
First
points
quarter was terrible.
with the genius. If you look at the stats, we scored 17 points
17 points in the first quarter.
from the
Trey had 4
genius.
turnovers. Trey had 4
I'm so
turnovers.
confused, Larry.
Points.
Larry. I'm so confused. Larry, you didn't say rebound. You didn't say rebound, Larry.
Oh
You didn't
no,
say
I'm getting
rebound
to
not
that.
one
Oh
time.
no. I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
That's the word. That is the
No.
word that
Oh,
encapsulates why
look.
we lost. That
We
is it.
definitely got out.
Matt,
We
no,
definitely
no,
got
that ain't the
out
only
muscled.
one.
We definitely got out muscled, out rebounded, baby. There was no center on this team, no big man on this team that could stop Andre Drummond, who looked like prime Detroit Pistons. Andre Drummond,
Sure
who made
did.
the All-Star team. Andre Drummond dominated us. You know what was so bad?
Damn shame.
And I said during the stream that we would have been better off if Big Vucevic would have played instead of Drummond.
Yep.
Because Vucevic would not attack the offensive rebounds
Nope.
aggressively like Andre Drummond. That's his flip. You know what I'm saying? Since he's been in the league, he's always been an excellent offensive rebounder. And against the Hawks, he will have 10 rebounds in his sleep against the Hawks. That is a
He had a
definite.
double-double in the first quarter, I think.
In the first quarter. So again, I'm with you on the offensive rebounds situation because we gave up way too many rebounds. Like, it didn't matter if it was Clint. It didn't matter who was Congo. It didn't matter
Drummond had
who we
15
did.
offensive rebounds.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it
because
really didn't matter.
Chicago
Like,
couldn't hit nothing. Chicago
Yeah,
couldn't hit nothing.
but we were still leading. But we were still leading
Gerald,
the game
That's why there's so
until
many
our
offensive
coach
rebound guns.
What happened,
Chicago
Matt?
couldn't shoot worth of nothing.
and put his hands up and
What
put
happened,
his
Matt?
finger through his long wavy hair and
Matt.
watched us trick this game away.
last year, didn't I say trade Capella for Kobe White and Drummond last year?
Matt, it doesn't matter.
Matt,
You started off in your on
I'm
your
talking
first
to
conversation just making
Gerald.
excuses.
Gerald, if you
So
remember,
look,
Gerald,
ultimately,
that's what you said.
ultimately, Bogey getting froze out in the fourth quarter because Trey trying to chase this record. That's why I attribute it to rebounding.
Oh yeah, Trey was behind.
Larry.
Trey was behind.
How many more shots you wanted him to take?
He would try to make it up in the fourth quarter because Trey was
Larry,
behind.
how many more shots
Yeah,
did you
he
want Bogey
definitely
to
was
take?
behind shots. I understand.
Hey,
but
minus
what I'm
the
saying
minutia.
is that rebounding, also chasing the record. I've never seen Trey take 6 or 7 logo threes in a game.
He would take
That's
some
what he did
bad
today.
threes, bro.
He took at least 6 or 7 threes outside of 30 feet.
Now that
Out of 30
last
feet.
three that he took,
On
Juan and
Drummond, with
Larry, that
Drummond beat
last
him up.
three that he
With
took,
Drummond beat him up.
that was a out of bounds play. That was the same, but that was the same play they did against Boston when he hit that three on.
But he
Jaylen
wasn't
Brown.
hot like he
Or
was
it
in that
Marcus
Boston
Smart
game, sir.
in Game 5.
Yeah, Boston. He was hot, man. He was
He was hot. See, that's the difference. That's why I know he was chasing that record because.
No, I'm just saying that was the same. That was the same play.
But if you got Bogey that's hot,
that wasn't right.
if you got
to
Bogey
do. I
that's
don't know.
hot, and then you take 3 shots and miss, and then you pass it to Bogey, then he hit one, but his foot was on the line. That tells you he knows what's going on. He's chasing that record.
Bogey
I
slowed
saw it
down
in
the
his
second
eyes
half,
on
though.
chasing that record, bro. He wanted that record. And guess
Yeah.
what? That's why I told
At
people
this
in my
point, at this point, I don't blame him.
Hey, and also I want to say another thing in regards to playing, in regards to players being tired. Anybody got the stat sheet up right now?
I do.
I can put. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
How many minutes did Andre Drummond play tonight?
Oh, Andre Drummond played 39 minutes
and 30 seconds.
Yep.
39.
Yep.
I don't want to hear.
And wait. Hey, what's your point, Tigger?
I don't
What's
want to
your
hear
point,
nothing
Tigger?
about a damn 25 to 30-year-old being tired.
Yeah.
No more.
And Drummond is what, 30?
29. Drummond's 29 years old.
John, the
Okay.
reason why I say that
Well, hold on. Was Drummond really expending a lot of energy tonight?
Oh,
I mean, he
rebounding,
was
yes.
guarding
Nah,
pick
And
and
defense,
rolls all
yeah.
night.
some energy
He was
now.
guarding pick and
He
rolls
was,
all
John.
night. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
he was helping on the-
how far was Drummond really moving? Because see, shoot, Drummond.
Drummond worked
John,
tonight.
no. I understand
He was
what
on the
you're saying, but that
perimeter
ain't
guarding
that
Trey
much.
too.
That ain't the case tonight, John. I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
he was
ain't
pick and
just
rolling
that
and
pace.
picking up people. Yeah, he was active. He would jump out at the guy and then turn around and rebound. Something that we say is impossible, but you have to cover it right. That's
At
impossible to do.
6'9", yeah, 6'9",
But I
it is.
seen
But
Drummond go out, chase Trae
Foot,
Young,
you
make him
sick?
shoot a fadeaway,
Man,
turn
everybody
around
sick.
and get the
man, I'm
rebound.
sick too.
Me too.
You sick,
Me
ticket?
too. Me too.
Everybody sick, bro. Leonard said the Hawks don't made all us sick.
I'm still watching this.
I just fought
I've
something
been
off
sick since I
last week,
came
and I
back from
just saw
Florida.
y'all sniffling. Man, all right. I
So,
guess it's coming through the phone.
Oh,
So guys,
hey,
this is
forget all the
further
minutia.
proof that if we trade Clint Capella, what are you guys gonna think happened if we
Please.
got trade Clint Capella? DeAndre Hunter is out for however long. You can't rely on him. He's done.
Mid-January.
Stick up for it. Exactly. They said 2 weeks to reevaluate.
That man ain't coming back to Labor Day.
Yeah,
Last time
yeah.
they said that with DeAndre Hunter, it was just 2 weeks. It stretched it to 2 months.
Yep.
So and
You
he
meant
came back.
Memorial Day, didn't you, Ticket?
No, I meant
Not
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
He meant Labor Day. That's what he meant to say. He meant to say that.
Goddamn Braves be playing
Hawks don't play that
get
long.
back.
But yeah. I mean it's
Fucking training
so right
camp
now
next year.
our starting power forward will be JJ. We got Sadiq
Oh,
Bey
Lord
starting at
have
small
mercy.
forward.
Hey, I want.
We're just
I
too
want.
little, guys.
Yeah,
And
I
this is
want to
why
say this
Yeah.
too.
Young can't start at the center. He needs to be the starting power forward.
I
Hopefully
want to
these
say.
injuries will force it.
I want to say this too, man. Like, if
Yeah,
you
go
watch
ahead.
the game within the game, there's some things that don't bode well with me. Again, I'm just a fan. This is my perspective. First and foremost, we're averaging 47 threes over the last 3 games, and we only shooting 30%. We are 43 for 143 over our last 3 games in threes. All right, that's number one. Number two, I don't like how when players get the ball, they have to defer to Trae or DeJounte to push the ball. We already stop our pace. We already don't have the pace that we want to move at. Why are we slowing down the pace when we can get teams on their back pedal and get easy, fast break points to
Yeah.
make up for our lack of horrible perimeter defense? You know what I mean? That's number two. Number three, we are getting out rebounded a lot of games. In almost all of our losses this year, we have almost got out rebounded. The last 3 games, we've got out rebounded, and we're giving up 70 points average in the second half to these other teams, and they just get hot on us and start blistering us from all over the field. These are just problems I'm starting to see every game. And Foot said it the best. He said it every night. Foot said it every night. If you go back and look at the Hawks losses of recent guys over December, watch the last 4 to 5 minutes of the ball game and watch how we going straight ISO mode and we stop running the offense. We go straight Trae. All right, Trae, it's your turn. All right, DJ, it's your turn. All right, Bogut, it's your turn. There's no cutting. There's no pick and roll. It's
Nope.
just it's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn.
It's
You're not
stagnant.
winning like that. You're
Yeah.
not. You're not Boston. You know, we don't have anybody that can go to the hole or post up anything like that, man. We
That
we
is true.
just it's bad basketball. No matter how you want to say Trey got his 30 and 10, that's great. But it's bad basketball, man. And we kind of caught Chicago in a burner right now. The boys have won 5 of their last 7 games, and they
True.
beating teams like Miami and 76ers with
Yeah.
this roster that they have right now. They 9-4 this whole month. So they kind of hot right now. And
Yeah, they
like we
are.
just ran into them again, man. You know what I mean? So it's just a lot of things I've been seeing throughout the course of the game. And the last 5 minutes, like Foot been saying every post game, it's when we lose the game because our margin of defeat is not by but a few points every game.
That's why I'm on Quinn.
No, it is.
That's a Quinn issue.
Excellent points, bro.
Hey, what I wanted to piggyback on something, and I got a revelation while my boy Juan was talking. What was the number one thing offensive wise that everybody criticized Nate McMillan about? Matt, you still on? Cause they're mainly for you.
Yeah, he Paul he went to go do something
He's
though.
muted.
He kind of muted it.
Cause he didn't want to hear this truth. But go ahead.
Hey, Foot, you go until Matt get back, cause I want to hear from
No,
Matt.
no.
He
There you
I'm
back.
good.
go.
I'm
He
good. Go
back.
ahead.
I'm listening. Go ahead, Gerald. I'm listening.
Oh, okay. So, what was the number one thing that you
Go ahead,
and
Gerald.
a
Listen.
lot of people you
He
can't hear me?
talking.
I can hear you.
Okay. What was the number one thing that y'all criticized Nate McMillan about on the offensive
Go ahead.
side of the ball?
That last 5 minutes,
Pace.
Now, one
third
pace.
quarter,
It
third
wasn't
quarter.
Wasn't
pace.
it pace?
Nah, it wasn't pace.
stagnant, unimaginative.
It was.
It was, but they were holding about we were slow.
It was pick
No.
and roll centric.
They were saying that
Yes.
we were slow.
We was a one trick pony
Yeah.
on offense. That was the number one thing that folks said.
Mm-hmm.
Right, pick and roll. That was it.
Right. We're starting to look like a one trick pony. It's just a different pony.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what's
The
that
3-point
trick?
line.
Well, okay. Are you talking about? What's that? You talking about the threes?
The solely the three.
Are you talking about the threes? I'm getting clarification.
Yes.
Well, Mike said it. Mike said it a few weeks ago.
Well,
we suck, but we suck different.
Yeah.
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 That's what Mike said. Mike.
Different don't mean better. And right now,
Better.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Yeah.
You're right. It doesn't.
Well,
we just suck different.
Well.
It don't even look different at the end of the game, to be
I would
honest.
say
It's sold on, Larry.
Keep it a buck.
I'm
It don't
gonna
look different.
in the morning, Gerald. In the morning, I'm gonna look up what our open shot frequency rate is, because last year we were bottom 3 in the league in open shot frequency. So that means open shots versus contested shots.
What does that mean? What they have to do with what's going on?
Matt,
this
I'm
year,
not
so
He's
far
talking
throughout
about
the year, we've been in the top 10.
Matt,
I know what Matt's trying to get at. He's trying to get at and see
Matt,
if
what I'm
the
getting
coach
at
is
is
scheming them
on
open and they're
offense.
just missing. Is
What
that
I'm
what you're
saying-
saying, Matt? That basically
Exactly.
Coach Quinn is scheming
Exactly.
them
Matt,
open,
you could be right.
we're not hitting.
Matt, you could be right. However, when that doesn't work, Quinn doesn't have a plan B.
None.
Just like when
Gerald,
Nate was here,
Gerald,
when the pick and roll wouldn't work, Nate wouldn't have an answer. That's what I'm saying. One trick pony.
But Gerald,
weren't we saying? Now I know I was saying this all last year that we live. And the matter of fact, DeMond said the same thing. We're a jump shooting team that can't hit jump shots.
Yeah.
Come on, Ticket. Come on, sing with Bo.
But we've been in the top 10 in 3-point percentage as a team all year.
Doesn't equate to wins, though, Matt. It doesn't equate to wins. That's the whole point. We can be.
That's
Matt.
It's not.
That's a separate conversation.
Man.
But
And
that's
then
the main conversation that need to be had, Matt. All this
And
stuff
then-
that y'all was talking about with Quinn, that shit is not coming to fruition in the win-loss column.
What are you?
That's
Hey,
all
guys,
that matters at the end
I
of the
raised
day.
my hand. I was not Nate McMillan supporter. But I'm seeing the same things, man. I'm seeing a lack of use for stopping runs with the timeouts. That was my thing. Watching a car wreck happen.
Larry,
You know what I'm seeing the same thing.
Larry, was the grass green on the other side?
Don't look like it right now. To be honest.
That's all I'm saying.
Really?
Wait a minute. We are on that other side now, right?
Yeah, we're on the other side.
Yeah, but is the grass greener or is it paint?
30.
It's always paint.
Is it grass
It's
or
always
It
paint.
ain't
field
nothing but
turf?
green spray paint.
It always paint. It's always.
Matt, let me say something real quick. Matt, you keep talking about what we ranked in offense because offense was your problem, right?
What we ranked in wins and losses.
Well, it don't even matter. But here's my point to what we ranked in offense. If our offense so good, why we trick off the third quarter?
We number
can't
3.
Score, and
We
then
number 3.
damn sure can't score in the fourth quarter. We can't
Sure
score.
can't.
So that's why I told y'all
But again,
a couple months ago when y'all kept bringing up we did that, and I said the offense ain't that good, fellas. And y'all looked at me like I was crazy. I told y'all why it wasn't good. We weren't efficient. We go in spurts.
But
You can't
again,
sustain. But hold on, Matt. Let me finish though, Matt.
But again,
so hold on, Matt. Again, the ranking of the offense doesn't equate to wins. At the end of the day, all the thing that matters is wins. So we can be number 1 in the league in offense, but under mid like we are now. So that number 1 ranked offense don't mean nothing to the team or to anybody else because of our record. So when you have if you're gonna hinge on the number 1 offense, there should be some wins associated with that. Is my opinion. Not just number 1 offense, but bro, we 4 or 5 games on 500. That's stupid to me. That's just me.
No, that's an excellent point for it. Go ahead, Matt.
Two things. One, if we all agree the defense and the rebounding is the reason we're not winning.
No,
So we're
I
talking
can't
about
go with that.
offense.
No, it ain't.
No,
No, it's
I think
No,
not.
it's not.
that is a major part, Matt. I
Matt,
will agree
we
on that.
shot
That is a
Defensive
major
rebound is
143
not why we're
part.
not
threes in the
winning.
last 3
no.
games,
Rebound,
man.
defensive
Matt, we
rebounding
shoot
is our
30%
major
from 3.
problem.
What the hell are you talking about?
30% from 3, bro, and we
No,
shoot 47 a game over this 3-game losing streak.
I got
Yeah,
that, but over the course of the season, we're in the top 10 in 3-point shooting.
But
Where's it
again, man,
leading us?
Bro, we can't stop a nosebleed, Matt.
I'm gonna say this, Matt, and Mike said it best.
Okay, defense is.
No,
that's why
listen, Matt,
Yakakangwe
Mike,
and Capella
I
need
talked
to
about it.
start.
Mike
We
talked
need a
about it, right?
backup.
At
We need a
some
backup
point,
center.
you have to slow the game down, right?
Yes.
You have to
Yes.
run a half court offense, right? Me and Mike don't talk about this extensively. You can't keep coming out here gunning, right?
Yep.
That's more possession for them, right?
Yep.
You have to slow it down and run the offense. No
Half
isolate
court
talk with
offense.
everybody standing on the wings. So
Wide.
I've been talking about this crap for the longest. What I see, but y'all keep hedging on this freaking number one offense. We do this already. No, our record says it best. We trash.
We
Them
run
last-
great offense
But
in the
again,
first quarter. First and second quarter, we're
We good.
excellent
Yes,
in moving the
we
ball.
do.
But the
Yep.
third and fourth quarter, we fall back into bad habits, things that players are used to. Unfortunately, DeJounte and Trey only know pick and roll at the end of the game.
Yes.
That's what it is. That's what it is, Mikey. That's what it is, Matt. There's
Mikey,
no
JJ ain't
freaking
saying-
Oh,
denying
Mikey
it.
in here.
Man,
Mikey,
he's
he-
I
popping
can
up.
interfere for like maximum 10 minutes because I still have to write. I just finished
Alright.
recording the pod.
Well,
ahead,
well,
Mikey,
hey, you
get
might
yours
go,
out
go
there,
ahead
Mikey.
and write, Mikey.
Go ahead.
We
Go
not
ahead and
3
talk.
games
Say your
over
piece.
500 with
Say your
JJ.
piece. Say
Go
your
ahead and
piece,
talk,
Mike.
Mikey.
Is our problem. You know,
Nah,
it's
like
the
I'm
defensive
gonna say something
rebound.
that's a harsh reality, and it sucks. Like I've said this many times on the show. It sucks, but I don't have a problem with it because I'm just numb to it, and because I've watched so many other teams do it, I just don't care anymore about it. Every single team does what the Hawks do late in
Yeah.
games. Every single team does. I hate it. I hate it with all my heart. I hate that teams go iso ball. I don't know why it's like this. It's superstars will take you home. They'll either take you home or they'll leave you by the front door. It's how it works. And it sucks. I do not want anyone twisting my words. It sucks. But that's the reality. And Foot,
Spell
I know you
sucks.
said it so many times, and I agree with you. I hate it. But that's what's going to happen because that's today's NBA. It's
Okay,
going
that's
to happen.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah,
What happened to Golden
I thought
State?
there's somebody
not-
who agreed with you for what he's saying. Larry agreed with what you're saying, and Larry disagreed with me. I'm saying it's not like nobody likes it, or at least
it's
you
not-
got to be crazy to like it. In my opinion, you
It's
got to be
not
crazy to
Nate's
like
system,
iso
Mikey.
ball at the end of games. You got to be crazy. But
It's
that's
not.
just how
It's
it
not
is.
Nate's system. It's not Nate's system.
I see what you're doing there, Mike.
Who said it was Nate's system?
A lot of people
Everybody
said it was
said that
Nate's
was
system.
Nate's system.
Everybody said that.
But again, if we're getting, but
no, like,
again, if we're in the top
Matt,
8 or
based
7
on
in the
our
league, and
based on Quinn
we're
record, you
getting
can't rebuttal.
But let me. I want to say something about the defense because I know Gerald. I can tell by Gerald's description he's poking fun of me there. We were 3 games above 500 with JJ. Let me say something.
Oh yeah, he was shooting at you. Yeah, oh yeah. You should have felt them.
I figured
No matter where you were, you should have felt them.
Yeah, but no. Let me say something about the defense. This team with DeAndre Hunter, Jalen Johnson, and Capella or Okongwu, whoever you want to put out there, is competent on defense. Not good, not good. They are competent. The 21st in defensive rating, 20th in defensive efficiency, and they're giving up like this is stats that Brad pulled up this morning. I didn't research this. This is just
We was confident against Indiana.
And then the next game too, we gave up 100.
That's one game, Joe.
No, it was back-to-back games, Mikey.
Confident against Brooklyn. The very next game.
It was back-to-back games.
Yeah,
I
know it's back to
Indiana
okay?
and then Brooklyn.
No. You got to look at results, and results tell you. I just told you the results. The results tell you that this team is competent with those at the front line, back line. Hunter, JJ, and Capella and Okongwu. If one of those guys is out, and I'm just talking about the wings now, if one of those guys is out, the defense is bad.
Can
It's not.
somebody Google
It
Google
can't
the
play long
definition
term.
of confident?
If
Because
both of them are out,
I must have been misled.
if both of them are out,
Okay, give your
it's like one
definition
of the worst of
first.
all time. It's one of the worst
Give
of
me
all
a
time.
definition of
Well,
confident.
Mike, here's the thing.
Wait a minute. Hey,
We just
Ticket,
said
give your
the defense.
definition
See, everybody
first.
think the defense is the problem. Defense ain't the major problem on this team. But I get what you're saying.
Defense is the main problem.
No, it's not. Defense is not the main problem.
Defense
Nah,
is
I
the
think
reason.
defense is
Defense is
definitely
not the
the main
It's
problem.
not the main problem.
It wasn't the
No,
problem tonight.
no.
Wait, no. He's Foot's right about tonight. It wasn't the problem, but overall, yeah, it definitely has been.
No.
Defense,
Defense
defensive rebounding
is
has
a
been
problem. Is
our
the main
Achilles
problem,
heel,
but
the number
also
one, in my opinion.
Quinn. Also,
The
Quinn.
number one problem.
Oh, my bad, Larry.
Oh man, no. I was just saying, like, overarching, if you look at this team in a bubble, outside of injuries, you can't count on DeAndre Hunter, Mike.
Yeah, I know.
How many
it's the
years
front
are we
office
gonna?
fault.
So
It's the front office.
for clearing out his
depth on
knee.
the
Yeah,
wings. It's look, like Damon's been saying this for forever. Like, this team, it essentially, it is 2 points. If Trae goes out, Trae is by far our best player, right? It's not even close. I know
Yeah,
all
it's
of you
not
all
close.
of you know that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's there is, but you can afford to lose Trae because we have DeJounte. We have nobody that can replace either Jalen Johnson's everything that he does or DeAndre Hunter's defense on the wings. Whatever you think about DeAndre Hunter, whatever you think about him, we have nobody that's even close to defending like him on the wings. Whatever you think about him.
Bro, ain't nobody.
And if we lose one of those guys,
But guess
we
what,
lose
man?
one of those guys.
Mikey, with or without them
Yeah.
guys, we still the same.
We
I'm
still
gonna
the
say it
same
again.
team,
I want y'all to hear me clearly. Hear me clearly. Quinn needs to change his philosophy to fit the players he has right now. Okay.
Yes.
He doesn't now. I still hold him accountable as well, because he came out and said it last year, and the front office came out and said he has a part of decision making on this team from a player standpoint, right? So I told y'all weeks ago, he started like Arthur Smith, getting too cute. You can't run, I guess, whatever you want to run with the players you have. So true. But so guess what? Now you need to put the players in a situation to be successful for what they're good in. All this extra extravagant crap, he need to cut it out and play basketball.
What is the extravagant?
it's true.
What is the extravagant crap you're talking about?
That damn matchup zone bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not. Book calls it a matchup zone, but it's not a matchup zone.
No.
I call it multiple things.
Mikey, me and Matt had a really good
I
conversation
got it.
earlier today regarding that matchup zone, and I was kind of messing with him a little bit about when Jared Allen had murdered us when Clint was out for 25 points.
Yeah, but you know why that happened. I already explained it.
No. But he said the excuse was Okongwu is on the perimeter.
Yeah,
so I'm
that's true.
like, if Okongwu's on the perimeter, who the hell responsible for Jared Allen?
Because
he says the small forward is supposed to rotate down.
that is
on the
completely 100% true.
But Mikey, that is
Yeah, it
100 completely the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
Well,
So-
here's the thing. But no. But you also have to like flip perspective on that and say, hey, wait a minute. If Okongwu doesn't do that and just goes with Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell's going to score 60 points. He was terrible that game. Donovan Mitchell was terrible that game. He was horrible.
Mikey,
you want to know why?
Mikey. No, Mikey.
You had to pick
Mikey,
your poison
listen,
in that
listen.
moment. The Hawks
That
don't have
is-
the defenders to do both, John. You got to. I mean,
Mike,
Gerald, you got to look at reality.
Mikey, listen. We got one. Well, it's only one. Foot. You a coach. So fundamentally, is
not
there
wrong.
any world where you would rely on a small forward to guard the center in the paint?
It's
Not
not
unless
to
somebody's
guard
forced
him.
to
No,
switch.
y'all are making it too simple.
It is simple.
Mikey, it is that simple.
simple.
No, it's not. No,
It
it's
is.
not. Let me explain.
Yes,
let me
it
explain this to you.
is.
Look, if you ever I'll explain it to you
Mikey, how you
in
gonna
an
explain
even
this shit?
simpler. I'll explain it to you in an even simpler system. Let's say the Hawks were trapping Donovan Mitchell the entire game, right? Let's say they're trapping him on the pick and roll to just get the ball out of his hands so that he can do anything with it, right? Why the hell would now according to your logic, why the hell would you do that? Because now you're leaving a power forward and small forward's job to go cover a center. That's your logic. But if you turn that the other way, now you put a Kongwu on the center playing drop coverage. Gerald Allen doesn't score anything, and then you've got Donovan Mitchell going for 50. I'm saying this because the Hawks simply do not have enough defensive depth.
You assuming
No,
that
because
Donovan Mitchell goes for 50.
that's basic. That's basic, simple basketball. You
let me
cannot
break it down.
play
Mikey,
drop
you-
coverage
Mikey,
against
you
good guards. That's basic basketball, Gerald.
Hold on. No,
Let me
Mikey,
break
it's
it down.
also basic basketball when you purposely put yourself in a mismatch in one area to gain one in another. If the guy gets out of that trap, now you against two mismatches at the same time.
You just said the key word right there. If Mitchell didn't, he was horrible. He was horrible that game. He's not like
I know. I said if. Mikey, you talking?
Yeah.
You got two ears for a reason, bruh. Listen, if he passes out of that trap, that's what I mean by make it out of the trap, not shoot out of it. If he makes it out of that trap, now the defense is compromised. There's two mismatches that you got to account for now. There's a big on the small forward, Jared Allen on whoever's there, DeAndre Hunter, whoever, and then you have another one with Donovan Mitchell and probably the center.
Yeah, but
fundamentally,
you would be saying
you can. What I'm saying, that can't be your primary coverage, is what I'm saying.
Against Donovan Mitchell, I understand what Mikey is saying.
I understand.
The only thing about it is the reason why
if
we
he played drop coverage, you guys would be literally saying, why would a Kongwu be all the way near the paint when Donovan Mitchell, is an elite scorer?
No,
you would
I
have been saying the
wouldn't.
same exact thing.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No,
yes,
the
you would, Gerald.
Mikey,
Yes, you would.
Yeah,
No.
I'm about to tell you why I
he was
wouldn't.
hitting. Yes,
You're moving the
yes.
I'm about to tell you why I wouldn't.
No,
because where in the rule book does it say the center the only person that got to go trap?
Well, they're using the center to trap. I mean, they're forcing a double team.
No, Gerald, I would have gave you that last season. I would have gave you that last season because the Cavs didn't have shooting on the wings. Now they playing Dean Wade. They got Max Strus. They got George Niang for a reason.
Yeah.
To prevent that trap from a small forward and power forward.
They got bigger at the small forward position.
They
got bigger at the small forward position.
Yeah, they got Strus and then Strus out Niang.
I'm not wrong. I'm just speaking stuff that's just way above your level of basketball.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving a center on a small forward, bro.
Let me make it simple. Hold on, Mikey. Listen. You need to relax. Listen to what I'm saying, right? I don't call it a matchup zone. Some kind of derivative what they playing. They're overhelping number one, right? They're not communicating properly, right? So let's take matchups and all that. They're not playing defense well because they're doing too much, right? That's what I'm talking about. Too much trapping when they don't need to, right? As far as the screen, they do not go through them weak screens at all. A lot of those screens weak. So a team, this is why I kept saying from last year, team defense is trash. There's no communication. Everybody's always out of position. That's why we get burnt. Because we're trying to do too much.
Overall,
hold on, let me finish. So take all those details out. This is what I'm talking about. Basic defense. Play basic defense. All this overhelping, trap, and all this. You ain't got the personnel to do what you need to do.
Well, I think that's the over.
Well,
I think
the Hawks just don't have the personnel to play.
We don't have the personnel
exactly.
to play straight up defense.
That's the case.
So Mikey is right, and you're right because we
had the personnel to win tonight.
We don't have the personnel.
Yeah, we did, Tengu.
I think we got the
no,
personnel
you
to play.
didn't. Them jokers
Hold
couldn't turkey.
We just need to play the big lineup.
Hold on, you come out.
And then I'm done.
We do have the personnel to play basic defense. Let me get that straight. Right. What I'm doing, what I'm trying to tell y'all, what I see is too many things going, all that cuteness, right? Just play defense, right? Is what I'm trying to tell you. Because I'm gonna go back to those, not even going through them screens, not communicating, and everybody out of position. That's basic basketball. Forget all this drop coverage and all this other crap. Y'all making this
screen navigation. Basic. Screen navigation is a skill or talent. It's effort too. But it's definitely a talent.
Mikey,
they don't teach that these days.
Mikey, there's something that really helps that.
That's the problem, Larry.
Who said?
That's the problem.
Don't y'all always say if you talk, you don't got to think on defense?
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He don't
If you
talk.
talk, you don't got to think. You ain't got to have. You don't got to have the skill no more to
We
get to the
have a
screen. You
team
know where it's
full of
coming from.
non-talkers, except for when they're on offense. They talk
If
a
you
lot on
talk, you
offense,
don't
but they
got to
don't
think,
talk
Mike.
on defense, man. They
They
don't
don't
talk
play
on
defense.
defense. They
They
don't.
don't
That's
play
all I'm
defense.
saying. That's
The
why I
only
say
one
trying to
that's
get.
vocal is Clint Capella, and when he's
Yes.
out, no one talks.
Yeah.
It's silent. So why you think we get backdoor cut
And you
so
know Clint
much?
got that
I
accent,
said
so it's
cut.
hard to understand.
And did you see?
Gerald, hey,
way,
Ticket. You still want your definition?
But did you
Yes,
see?
yes.
But do you y'all see what I mean? Like today, for example, I know y'all probably saw. Y'all all watched the games. I know you saw this. Jalen overhelped on a couple of backdoor cuts, right?
Yep.
But the thing is, he, and this is what I've been talking about. He got back into position to cover the shot
He did.
when nobody else on that team can do. He made a mistake, right? He made a mistake, corrected it in his mind, and with his athleticism and height, he still couldn't let the shot go. Pat Williams backdoor cut him like 3 times tonight. Each time, could not get a
He was
shot
there.
off.
Yep.
You want to know why?
Mike,
Because that's one,
Mikey, you're
two.
not gonna get. That's a 13-win team. He was able to do that against.
But no. But that's
13-win team.
But that's effort.
No. That's beside the point. I'm not.
No, Larry, you're right. That is effort. But the guys that don't have the same athleticism, it's called film study. That way, you already know where
they
you
study
got to
film.
be.
Gerald,
You can study all the
they
film
study
you want
film.
to,
I
man. You gotta
guarantee
have
you.
to want to do that, bro.
No,
Let me
Like
say something.
to get out
Let
of
me say
position
something.
and get back in position, you gotta have to want to. That's
Bro,
why I
me
don't
say
think we
something.
got the
the
people
film
to do it.
study by itself makes you a
Mentality
better
wise.
defender. That ain't debatable.
Let me say something right
Mentality
quick.
wise.
So if you
I got one point.
emphasizing it,
I got
yeah,
one
well,
point. So I don't know if y'all saw the second possession of the game for the Hawks when Jalen had got the putback. I knew what type of game. I knew what type of game was gonna be tonight. Jalen got the putback. Patrick Williams snuck out, and do you know nobody on the Hawks team got back
And they got
except for Jalen Johnson.
Except Jalen Johnson.
except for
who
Jalen.
made the basket.
hey,
It
that,
made the
that was
basket.
lazy. That was lazy as
That's
hell.
what I'm talking
And I
about.
said
Man.
that in my
That
stream.
was
I was
lazy.
like, how do we
That's
give
what I be
up
talking about.
a put-back dunk?
Yeah,
And
Jalen
then
got dunked
JJ
on.
is the one that challenged the putback.
Patrick Williams at the
the
rim.
fast break. Yeah, exactly.
That's
Like
what I'm talking about, bro.
mentality-wise, we do not have the players to play defense man up foot.
Yeah,
That's what I'm telling you.
But it's mentality wise. But I think like we can
And
argue
we have a
what the
team full
percentage
of
it is all the
I don't
time.
want to hear nothing about that physical shit.
We can argue like percentage wise. What is it more of? What is it? I think that's just all opinions. But in my opinion, it's more of the players can't versus the players don't want to. That's and we can argue what it's more. We can argue what it's more.
No,
it doesn't matter.
Hey, let me go ahead and
Let me
give
ask you
Gerald his definition right quick.
All right, what is it?
Competent. All right, competence, Larry.
Competence. This team, all
The
I'm
ability to do something successfully or efficiently. Oh, wait a minute. Don't be Larry. Don't be giving me the oak tree. Don't be giving me the ability to do something. The ability to do something successfully or efficiently.
Oh, okay. So
is that what you thought it meant?
Is that what you are saying that we can do when that lineup is on the floor?
I used somebody else's words. Those words weren't mine.
You brought it up as if you.
Yeah, I know.
Larry, don't give me the oak tree.
I told you. I just
don't give me the
I was
oak tree.
quoting a tweet from Brad Rowland earlier as I brought that up. Go back.
Wait a minute. No. That's a little kitten. That's a little kitten.
John, you can.
Let me ask y'all something.
Rewind the show.
I ain't do anything.
Somebody go rewind the show and literally tell me if I said that because I guarantee you I did.
Mikey, do you
I'm
agree?
quoting a tweet.
Do you agree?
Yeah, competent.
Do I, based on that definition? No.
All right, that's all I want to know.
Matt, you act like Matt.
Someone in the chat said try to get
this way.
DeAndre Ayton for cheap.
You should have
You
said
ain't
hell
played
no.
the game.
Please get it.
Hell no.
Guys,
Ayton,
we aren't in the
goodness
mood
gracious.
of going and picking up more salary.
So yeah,
I
this dude wants to get even more soft.
Tony Wrestler
He
was
wants to get
never
even
going to
more
pay
soft
this.
like an
If we
Ayton.
don't add one person, guys, you know we'll be able to salary cap next season.
All right,
People are leaving regardless.
No, but I'll
Whether
leave
y'all
with this
know
one.
it
I
or
gotta
not.
go. Look,
We go, Larry. You know
I won't say
we gonna
competent.
trade for Jeremy Lin.
I won't say competent, but I'll say
You want him back?
Hey,
no,
that tell you
I won't say competent, but no, I'll show you the tweet. I'll send you the tweet later, Gerald, in the chat.
No,
But,
no,
Y'all know
I
that
believe,
Cam Reddish gonna be back on this team, right? Y'all know that, right?
I just wanted
Say what?
If we trade
Larry, what was
DeJounte
that?
to the Lakers, Cam Reddish gonna be back on this team. Y'all know that,
yeah,
right?
probably.
No, he not. He ain't up.
Probably.
Bet it.
Not
If they
probably.
trade
Money.
DeJounte to the Lakers,
He
Cam Reddish will be
Larry.
back
He ain't
on
never
this
coming
team.
back.
He'd probably be salary.
He ain't never coming back.
No, not
but
of his
look.
free will, but he'll be back here.
Yeah,
I got a question for everybody. Mike,
He'll be a piece that they give away.
Look, I'm gonna say this, but
I got
gotta
a
go
question
next.
for Mikey. Mike, before you go, right?
Yeah, well.
When it just bought, you just talked distinctly about what Jalen Johnson does. You and Larry, right? Shot it and got back, right?
Yeah.
So
well, not shot it and got back, but I'm
whatever the case may be. Whatever the case may be. My question to you: where's the emphasis from the coach about doing stuff we need to do?
Thank you.
What do you?
When do you look at the coach?
Like on the coach to emphasize that thing? Of course,
or whatever you need to do. Get it straight.
No,
during the game.
Enforce it, not emphasize.
I think our coach knows that we ain't got those guys, but
we're not.
Yeah, but again,
I'm not in the practices yet.
That ain't no excuse.
No. I know you don't know. I'm just saying because as a coach,
it's not an excuse.
What is he gonna do about it? What is he doing about it? That's basic basketball.
We're not in practice.
No, I know you're not, Mikey. Calm down. We understand that. I'm asking you your thoughts on that, as far as from a coaching standpoint. What's your thoughts?
But how am I supposed to give my opinion on it when I don't know what's going on?
No, Mikey. What are you? Hey, did I say you know what? I said, what are your thoughts?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about that from a coaching standpoint? All that type of stuff is happening.
Now that was a good answer, Mikey.
On the coach to enforce that kind of stuff.
Okay. That's all.
But hey, now, long time ago, the coach would be in that behind right there on the sideline. But
yeah, you need a Bobby Knight.
Coach him like that now.
Nah. Bobby Knight type ain't working no more.
No. Hey, I'm talking about Hubie Brown. I'm talking about Mike Fratello. I'm talking about. Matter of fact, that coach up there in New York would be in there behind on the sideline. Tibbs would be in there behind on the sideline.
The old Tibbs would, not this Tibbs.
Why this Tibbs wouldn't?
He burnt out now.
No. I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it.
John, but Tibbs. You want to know why?
I've seen him do it.
You want to know why?
I've seen him do it. He's a little slow. He like Uncle Joe. He's moving a little slow, but he's still digging that rear end. No pause.
What? You better pause, man. You got to pause that. No.
Robert.
Pause.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I know you
did say digging somebody's butt though.
They said, "Hey, Mikey." They
said, that's the way we used to do it long time ago. That's how we describe.
Hey, y'all know how Matt dipped up out of here.
He slid out of here.
Matt was stressed out. He had the shirt up.
Oh man, that's right. Matt is gone.
No, he's been gone, man.
He been slid.
Why do you think I'm center square now?
No, but I
know. Hey, Damon like to play Hollywood Squares. He just like to play Hollywood Squares.
Look, I know the man.
Where analysts at? That's what I want to know.
Man, I ain't seen. Oh man, I ain't seen analysts.
I know where he is. I just want his ass on the screen so he can ask us about this Quinn shit.
Yeah, he running away like Matt.
He be in the chat talking about some go Quinn go.
No.
Hey, analysts, don't fall for that. Don't fall for it, analysts. They trying to suck you in. Don't fall for it, analysts.
He's in the background.
I'll say this last thing.
Stay where you at.
Look,
your church going, man.
Offense,
stay where you at.
In my opinion, the only way to fix this offense down the stretch, the only way is to say F politics and get it in the starting lineup and get in the lineup that's going to produce in the late game situation. In my mind, fully healthy, that's Trae, Bogey, Dre, JJ, and whichever center is playing better. But
that's like something I said, Mikey.
Now,
you told me.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. I told you because, see, Damon, the difference between you and me is that I want it to happen, but I see the reality of why it won't. You just want it to happen regardless.
Because that's what should have been happening. That's why.
Yeah, but you gotta. Politics exist. It's unfortunate, but it exists. That's why. That's just like
30
me saying-
seconds.
That's just
Hey,
like me saying.
forget the politics, man.
30
Start
seconds,
Okongwu
Demond.
Okay.
and
Okay.
Clint.
Hey, shout out
Start
to everybody who tapped in today, man. Appreciate you. Y'all can hear that I'm sick. So, but shout out to
You
everybody who
feel better,
tapped
man.
in. Catch y'all for the next game. And we are out of here, man. Hit that like button on your way out of here.
Hopefully both know